Alright, so this is my video. I am cleaning the tank. As you can see, it's already dirty. So you can see the water level is already low. If you look, I took some cups of it out. You can kind of see how dirty that water is. And this is because there is lots of fecal matter from the fish in there. I also took those plants out. I will be cleaning those thoroughly to make sure I get everything off of there. And I do have one sick betta. I didn't show you yesterday. Doing a lot better though. She has ick. So what I've done is I have her from the other females. I just cleaned out her water and I put some stress coat in there, as well as my betta H2O. And I went to the store. You can get this at any local pet store. This, if you can see it. Whoop. Here, one sec. Ick Remedy. I put a couple drops of that in there. I can probably do with one more. You can kind of see what it looks like when I'm dropping it in there. It's very blue. Trying to help her heal. And I also got aquarium salt. Now I've already put a little bit of ick in the tank just in case. I put some aquarium salt in there, and I will be switching out the half of the water that I took out with fresh water. So I will show you what it is like once I've gotten that other half in there. Alright, so I'm going to let you know what I've gotten done so far. I have taken these cups with the dirty water. I have rinsed them out with hot water and filled some with hot or lukewarm water. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take these plants and I'm going to go and clean these out best I can. You want to be very gentle. You do not want to rip them or hurt them in any sort of way. But I will show you how I cleaned them. Just pour that out. I'm going to want to plug my bathtub, and yes, I am using my bathtub. I am lazy and I do not feel like going to the kitchen and using our nice big sink. So let me see if I can get this out. Okay. Now I'm going to plug this and I'm going to turn this on hot. Hot water will kill any bacteria. My water's filling up. This may take a while, so just hold on. Alright, so I've filled this bathtub a little bit. I have rinsed out all the dirty water from this cup that I have the plants in. And I'm just going to take little pieces, kind of move it around in there. Gently use my fingers to rub on the leaves and try to make sure I get any gunk that may be on them. Try to be as gentle as I can, not to break any of those leaves off. And I am going to continue doing that with all of the ones that I do have. Make sure you get them really nice and clean. Make sure there's nothing gross on them from your dirty fish tank. And you are going to do this with all of your plants. I'm sure not everyone probably does this, but I do, just to make sure, because I do not want to spend all that time cleaning the tank and putting in some fresh water and then having dirty plants in there that still have matter on them that will make the tank dirty. So I just want to make sure I get them really clean. And as you know, I only took out half the water. You do this because you do not want to stress the fish and completely change out the water. Well, you know, they're not going to like that. It's going to stress them out. And when your fish get stressed out, they can get sick and have health problems. So I've only taken out half the water from my tank, along with all of my floating plants that you have seen in my first video, as I have mentioned. And I will not try to say the name again, because obviously I cannot pronounce it correctly. But see, my last one, make sure that's all nice and clean. And I'm going to take my cup and I'm going to fill it with fresh water, put my plants in there, and I will go and I will start filling up my tank. Alright, so I'm back here with my tank and I am going to carefully start putting in my fresh water and filling up my tank. Depending on how big the tank is, this will take a long time. Mine is not very big. I probably should have taken out more water, but I didn't. That's okay. Next cleaning, I will take out more. And I'm just going to stock my cups. I'm just using some holiday cups from the gas station. They have been used, but they have been cleaned out multiple times, so they should be safe to use. Alright. Those, you can see it's still fairly dirty, but you know, this is probably the first time I've actually cleaned the tank. I've only had it set up since, well, the day before yesterday or so, And if you've noticed, I did take the Massimo file out. It was fairly dirty. I tried cleaning it, and it just would not work, so I took it out. It is gone. I will probably get new ones, but I'm pretty sure that is part of the reason why my water is so filthy, because it was fairly clear when I had checked it before putting the ball in, and after I just got this crap. So, fill up your tank. Alright, now I've filled my tank. I will be putting more water in, but just to show you, I will be taking my plants. Just gonna put that whole cup in there and gently release them like so. And I'm going to kind of move them around so they're not all stuck together. So they can float on top. Alright. There we go. That's what it looks like so far. Still not the cleanest, but you know, I'm doing what I can. And those girls were just fighting, but they should stop now that I have their plants back in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dress coat and I will be putting more in there. So hold on. Sorry, I really don't have a stand. I am using my cell phone. Here we go. Right, and I'm going to fill this cap all the way like so. Ooh, dropped my phone, sorry. Alright, and pour that in the water. And then I am going to get some more water and I am going to add it and put some more beta H2O in there as well. Alright, there you go. I cleaned my tank. As you can see, it is still fairly dirty. My filter is not the best. I have this right here, an Aquatech filter. I will be getting a better one, I promise. When I do, I will show you that. It should hopefully be within the next week or so. And that is everything I have to show you right now.